Welcome to your science class. Today we will revise silk from chapter 3, fiber to fabric. Silk fibers are animal fibers. Silk fiber is made of a protein. Silk is soft, strong, fine and shiny fiber. It is the strongest natural fiber. Now, let's go ahead and know about the sericulture. What is sericulture? Silk is obtained from an insect called silk moth, and the rearing of silkworms for obtaining silk is called sericulture. Now, students, let's go ahead. Life cycle of silk moth. The female silk moth lays eggs on the leaves. In next stage, the eggs hatch to form larvae called caterpillars or silkworms. The larvae are fed on mulberry leaves and grow in size and swings its head from side to side in the form of the figure of 8. During these movements of the head, the caterpillar secretes fiber made of a protein which hardens on coming in contact with the air and becomes silk fiber. Soon the caterpillar completely covers itself by silk fibers. This covering is known as cocoon. Now, caterpillar turns into pupa. In the cocoon, pupa changes and develops into an adult silk moth. The silk moth cuts open the cocoon and the young moth comes out. Adult silk moth lives only for a few days. Now, my dear students, we will discuss the rearing of silkworms, processing of cocoons to obtain fibers, and then making silk cloth from silk fibers step by step. A female silk moth lays hundreds of eggs at a time. Eggs are stored carefully on strips of cloth or paper and sold to silk farmers. The eggs are kept by the farmers under hygienic conditions and under suitable conditions of temperature and humidity. The eggs are warmed to a suitable temperature in an incubator for the larvae to hatch from eggs. After hatching, larvae come out of eggs. Now larvae are kept in clean bamboo trays along with freshly chopped mulberry leaves. After 25 to 30 days, the larvae or caterpillars stop eating, and these are shifted to bamboo chamber in the tray to spin cocoons. Small racks provided in the trays to which cocoons get attached. Here the larvae spin cocoons. Inside the cocoon, larvae is transformed into pupa and pupa continues growing. The cocoons are kept under the sun or boiled in hot water to kill the larvae inside the cocoon. Hot water softens the silk fibers of cocoons to separate out. The process of taking out threads from the cocoon for using as silk is called reeling the silk. Reeling is done in special machines which unwind the threads or fibers of silk from the cocoon. Silk fibers are then spun into silk threads or silk yarn, which are woven into silk cloth or fabric by weavers.